Good afternoon, dear students. Good afternoon, all of you. First of all, you let me know who would like to take part in tomorrow's debate competition. Please let me know so that, and of course, who are taking part in on behalf and who are taking part in, I mean, against the motion. Okay, so can you please text me your preference, whether you are taking part in for or you are taking part against the motion. So if you please text me so that I can have some idea, and accordingly I can divide the group. So if there are 8 students, it means 4 will be in favor, 4 against the motion. If there are 10 students, 5 for the motion, 5 against the motion. If there are 12 students, then 6 for the motion, 6 against the motion. Okay, so kindly let me know, like Arya Dwivedi said against. Okay, Arya has prepared for against. Tanvi has also prepared for against. Against. Okay, uh, what about the rest of you? Please let me know quickly so that I can decide what to do. Alma, what about for the motion? I need also for the motion. Uh, okay, Arya, Tanvi, Alma, uh, against the motion. What about others like boys, Prakhar and others? What about you? Mayur, you can take part. Ashutosh, Vinith, I hope you were for the motion, right? Let me know once, Vinith, Ashutosh, Mayur, and some other girls like Kailani is also there, like Sohani, Bhagyasri. Let me know, please, quickly so that I can understand number of students participating. Here, Arya, Tanvi, Alma, only 3. Yes, thank you, Vinith. Vinith, who else are there with you? Okay, very good. Vinith and Mansi. Vinith and Mansi for the motion. Okay, okay, that's nice. For Vinith and Mansi for the motion. So I need a couple of more. Please come forward. What about Pravas, Prakhar? Where are you? Mayur? Let me know quickly so that I can go ahead with some of the instructions regarding this event uh, so that you can prepare yourself accordingly. And dear students, that will be done on Google Class, Google, what is that called? What is that called? Meet, Gmeet. Okay, it will be held on Gmeet because this Zoom has time limitation, time restriction. As a result of which, like if we want to extend our program for till 1 hour, then there will be interruption. Therefore, Google Meet is the best platform for us to conduct any such interactive sessions. Okay, so let me know, please, quickly. Like Vinith, do you have any idea as to who else is going to speak in favor of the motion? I think Pravash is not here, and Prakhar is also not here. So, if you have any idea regarding whether they're taking part for the motion or against the motion, please let me know so that I can enter their names. It is better like if we have at least 10 to 12 participants so that we can evenly distribute them both in favor as well as against the motion. Okay, Sahiba. Thank you, Sahiba. Sahiba is in favor of the motion. Sahiba is in favor of the motion. Okay, so Sahiba in favor of the motion. So please let me know if some more are interested, so that you can text me on WhatsApp. Okay, because I've got to write your name and all that. Prakhar and Harshit will be in favor of the motion. Okay. Okay, okay. Thank you. And please convey the message to them, because tomorrow they have to participate in English class. Okay. Say tomorrow I shall take your class. So Vinith, let me know one thing. Like, are you free at this time? Like 11:50 to 12:30. Are you free? 11:50 to 12:30. If you are free tomorrow, that is tomorrow is Tuesday. Let me know, so that I can schedule at this time only. Please let me know. Are you If you are free tomorrow from 11:50 to 12:30, or at least 11:50 to 12:50, and if not, then what time? Okay, Vinith. Okay, so Vinith, let us fix it then. Let me make it 11. Yours should be 11:40 to 12:40. Okay, so okay, so tomorrow let's fix it at 11:40. 11:40 will be your time for the debate competition. Okay, so please do log in at 11:35. 11:35, please do log in 11:35, so that we can continue with our thing. Okay, so Prakhar, you are there. Okay, nice. Prakhar and Harshit. Okay, so we have one, two, three. We have five. We have five in favor of the motion now. So we need another two from against. Another two I need. Another two students I need from against the motion. So Shraddha Patel was saying ki she is interested, but where is she? She is yet to turn up. So if you can please convey her the message that she should take part against the motion. Okay. So I'm writing her name here, Shraddha. Um, Against the motion, I need another one at least to speak against the motion, because I have already five students favoring the motion. So I need another one or two, because I need if Shraddha takes part, then I need one more, and if she doesn't take part, then I need two students in against the motion. So against the motion, dear students, I need two more students. So please let me know, because if the number is even, in that case, if the number is equal in both the sides, in that case the competition will be better. Okay. Otherwise it will not be a balanced thing side. So that is why it is important for us to have equal number of participants for the motion as well as against the motion. Okay, so now let me tell you, like for example, here in this group, Vinith, Mansi, Sahiba, Prakhar, and Harshit, they are speaking in favor of the motion. So I would like to have um, any one out of these five students to be the group leader. Okay, so what will be the purpose of the group leader? The group leader will write down some value points of uh, another four participants. Like there are five participants from for the motion. So he has to write down the value points. Okay, value points of important value points, not all the points, those points which he thinks are strong points of his team. Okay, so these strong points only he should write down of all the five participants, including his value point. Okay, so Shraddha, you please take part in against the motion. Okay, against the motion, because we are falling short in against the motion. uh, yeah, so let me know if anybody, I don't mind making it even 10, 10, 20. I don't mind it. Okay, but the students should come forward. Okay, if you are interested, you can give your name. Okay, I can even include 10 people in one side. I have no issue from my end. Okay, 1 hour is sufficient. Instead of 3 minutes, it could be 2 minutes, but two 10 people, 20 people can also be included in this debate competition. It's not an issue from my end, provided you are interested to take part. Okay, so please think out, and still there is plenty of time. Okay, plenty of time. You can make your value points, you can research on the topic, and you can present, you can prepare for a 3-minute presentation. 3-minute presentation, you prepare for 3-minute presentation, minimum 3-minute presentation. Okay, so in that case we can drag it up to 1 hour. Okay, so it's very interesting. Pravash, okay, so if Pravash gave against the motion, then it's fine. Of course, I don't have any issue. Shraddha, you also topic is same for all technology as well as yes, yes. Sahiba, actually, see, had it been more students, I could have made a different topic. Okay, but now it's 10 to 12 students, hardly 10 to 12 students. In that case, I think it's better I let me include all the students in under this topic only. Okay, so of course, yes, it's the same topic. It's the same topic. It's a very nice topic. So see, so far, if Provast takes part, then it is 10, total of 10 students only. So for 10 students, 10 to 12 students, even 14 students, I think one topic is sufficient. Okay, and if the number of participants is more, because I did not get any WhatsApp thing, registration of the students for this competition. Therefore, I did not make another topic. I did not make another topic. The same topic only. Okay. So, Pravash. So, Prakhar, you please inform Pravash to prepare against the motion. Okay. Then it will be balanced 5-5 in each team. Okay. So 10 students. So now let me tell you how this event will continue, how this competition will continue. And you shall be given certificate for this. Okay, which will certainly okay. So you shall be given certificate for this particular event, this competition. Therefore, it will help you to sort of enrich your profile. Okay, so it is very important, dear students, to have a fat profile, because when you go for admissions in future, all these things, your participation in co-curricular activities will certainly give some weightage to your biodata, to your resume, even while going for the job interviews and all that. So it is very important for each and every one of you to sort of enrich your profile information, to enrich your profile data. Okay, so please do participate in large numbers so that your profile data becomes rich, because in future all these things are going to be also taken into consideration when it comes to getting job, when it comes to clearing your interview session and all that. Okay, so and plus essay writing competition, please do take part, because all the good schools, all the good colleges have made essay writing compulsory component of their admission test. So if you are good in essay writing, you shall straightway sweep other students in the admission test itself. So group discussion, debate, and essay writing, please do take part on a regular basis. And even if that event is not there from school, and you can write an essay and forward it to me so that I can check your writing. This is how you can develop your writing skill also, which is very important. It doesn't matter whether you become an engineer or anybody, but your communication skill will certainly help you. If you do not have good communication skill, in that case, like your promotion, workplace promotion in future, will be held up. Okay, just because you cannot communicate properly, you do not have good communication skill. Therefore, it's very important that you take part in group discussion. uh, it could be anything like, see, WhatsApp. Now an issue has come, WhatsApp. We should not use WhatsApp. We should now switch to Signal or Telegram app and all these, because WhatsApp being the, you know, uh, company, being the subsidiary of, you can say, Facebook. Now WhatsApp is also stealing our data. Okay, so it is stealing our personal information and selling it to the advertisers. Okay, so this sort of allegations has come. Therefore, experts are recommending that we should switch to a social messaging app called Signal. So we can have a debate on this. We can have a debate on this. We can have, if not debate, we can have at least group discussion on this. Okay, so that is why I have decided from now onwards, at least weekends, Friday, Saturday, at least I shall take your class, on the Google Classroom. Okay, sorry, Google Meet, so that you can, sort of uh, voice your opinion on various topics. And believe me, dear students, the better is your communication skill, there are more chances of your employment, there are more chances of your workplace promotion. Okay, because gone are those days when, only subject knowledge would give you a lot of money. No, nowadays, along with subject knowledge, you need to be a very good communicator, very good communicator. Okay, if you have very good fluency in English, if you can speak very well, in that case your workplace promotion as well as your visibility in your workplace will certainly go up, and you shall end up being a leader in your organization, in your office, in your company. Okay, so that is why it doesn't happen overnight. Okay, it requires a lot of practice. So school is the very good platform for each one of you to enhance your communication skill. That is why, dear students, you need to take part more and more in such activities like essay writing, like debate competition, like group discussion competition. This group discussion competition is a must, even for the commerce students, science students, for everyone, because group discussion is there in the admission test, in the entrance of good colleges, in the entrance for good for the job interviews as well. Therefore, you need to take part on a regular basis in group discussion. Okay, so anyway, dear students, let me tell you the procedure. Say there are five students in each side, so five will be for the motion, five will be against the motion. For example, Vinith, Mansi, Sahiba, Prakhar and Harshit will be for the motion, speaking in favor of the motion. Motion means the topic. And Pravas, Shraddha, Arya, Tanvi and Alma will be speaking against the motion. Okay, means they will be speaking against the topic, right? So from each side, from for the motion, I need a group leader. What is the work of the group leader? The work of the group leader is to make a value point, or make jot down the value points of all the participants from his team. So by value points, I don't mean all everything that the speaker has spoken. No, only those strong points of his team should be presented by the group leader. Towards the end of the debate. So one who will be the group leader from each team will speak towards the end. He will be the last speaker. Okay. Suppose, for example, if Tanvi is the group leader from against the motion, then Tanvi will speak at the end. She will speak at the end because she needs to write down the strong points of her team. That is why her attention will be there, and she knows her own value points, strong points, so she can summarize. After her own presentation, she can also summarize the viewpoints, the strong points of her team. That is why all the group leaders, I mean both the group leaders, for the motion, against the motion, should speak towards the end of the or should be the last speaker of his group. Okay, should be the last speaker of his group. And after the group leader presents his or her opinion, he will straightway start rebuttal. He will straightway, or she will straightway start rebuttal. Understood? Say Tanvi is the leader and Prakhar is the leader, for example. So, like Tanvi will be the last speaker, as well as Prakhar will be the last speaker of his team. After their mutual presentation, respective presentation is over, uh, suppose Prakhar has spoken his turn, and then Tanvi will also spoken his turn, for example, then Prakhar will again speak, Prakhar will summarize his team's point of view. That is called rebuttal. And then when Tanvi will come, when Prakhar will speak during the rebuttal session, then Tanvi will make note or take down those strong points, I mean, those points which she does not agree when Prakhar speaks during our rebuttal. Understood? Similarly, when Tanvi will present her rebuttal, Prakhar will write down those points, note those points which he does not agree, which he does not agree. So this is what is called rebuttal. Okay, a rebuttal takes place towards the end of the debate, and the leader of each team is supposed to present the rebuttal. Okay, a rebuttal. There are different formats, but I prefer this format, so I'm just asking you to go for this particular way. Okay, so for the motion, against the motion, you please decide amongst yourself who is going to be the leader for the motion and who is going to be the leader against the motion. Okay, and the one who will be against the for the motion, the leader for the motion, who has to speak at the end for both the teams. Okay, and then immediately after the group leaders presentation is over, both the group leaders start their rebuttal is hardly 6 minutes, not more than that. Okay, rebuttal should be hardly 3 minutes each. Okay, 3 minutes each. Suppose Prakhar's presentation is over, and then Tanvi has, while presenting her rebuttal session, okay, she has said something, she will try to justify that what Prakhar said is not correct with her own points. And if Prakhar's turn is over, then again Prakhar can take over. Okay, again Prakhar can take over after listening to Tanvi's points of view, that this is, look, this is the point where I don't agree with you, and this is the reason as to why I don't agree with you. Okay, so this argument between the two group leaders will can continue for 2 to 4 turns. Okay, 2 to 4 turns. So that, but mind you, that should be very healthy, and your language should be very polite and very professional. Okay, like if Prakhar does not agree with Tanvi's point of view, then Prakhar can say, I'm sorry to disagree with you, or I feel extremely sorry to differ from you, okay, when you said such and such things. And Tanvi can also say, I beg your pardon to draw your attention to the fact that I do not agree with you when you said something like that. Okay, so it should be very polite and it should be very professional. Okay, the language that you, and don't get excited. Okay, just politely present your point and try to justify why. Why do you think you do not agree with X or Y? Okay, you need to justify your point of view, and that is what is the core component, what a debate consists of. Always remember that. Okay, so you need to justify yourself, you need to justify as to why you do not agree with somebody. Okay, uh, who is total gaming. You introduce yourself. I don't know who you are. Okay, so you sort of introduce yourself, and then I shall answer to your query. Okay, so hopefully you have understood any query from the participants point of view. Do you have any query? If you have any sort of question, you can ask me now. And your presentation should be for 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minute, your presentation should be for 3 minutes. And other members of the group can also help the group leader. How will you help? You can also forward your content to the group leader. Okay, Sajal. Okay. The topic is the same. The topic is the same because participants are very few. No, that is why. If participants were more, then I could have given another topic. But without minimum six more students, I cannot, form another group. Understood. So the participants are very few. That is why I got to start. Got to. Restrict with myself with one topic only. Okay, anyway, so one more thing. Can group members can have the group leader by forwarding their content to her or him. Okay, like for example, X is the group leader of team, group leader in favor of the motion. Then the other members can forward their value points to the group leader, so that group leader can do some homework. Okay, and can also go on to sort of make a synopsis of his presentation. Okay, like, because group leaders are supposed to present their I mean the present the view of their group members or team members. Therefore it will be easier for the group leader if the group members can forward their content to him or her. Okay, especially for the rebuttal session, it will be useful. Or otherwise, when the debate will be continuing, when the debate will be on, the group leader can write down the strong points of any of the or of all the members of his or her team. Okay, because when it comes to rebuttal, we need to present only the strong points of our team. Okay, and hide the weak points. And we can think the strong point only. Okay, and if any kind of suggestion you have, like any of the group member. Okay, if you think that X or Y in the opposite team has spoken something which you do not agree, in that case you can also write down the justification and forward it to the thing forward it to the team leader. Okay, so likewise, or when if your turn is left out, in that case you can also point out your previous speaker. Suppose for example, let me explain you. For example, Pravash is speaking against sorry, Vinith is speaking against the motion, and then Pravash has come. So Pravash can first start with the point which he did not agree when Vinith spoke. So he can point out at least one point which Vinith spoke and which he did not like. Okay, so Pravash can counter Vinith in this manner with at least one point, and then Pravash can start with his own presentation. Understood? This way also you can do. Okay, but rebuttal will be presented by the team leader only. Okay, and rebuttal will start after the team leaders finish their presentation, and team leaders will present towards the end. They will be the last member to present their opinion, okay, from their team. Okay, uh, Sajal, are you interested? In that case, actually, I need, if I include you, I need to I need another person, because now it's all balanced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 10 people. Okay, we have 10 people. 5 against the motion, 5 for the motion. So if you are interested, then you need I need another person. I need not only Sajal you, I need another person, so that I can include six people in both the teams. It will be 12. Okay, otherwise it will be imbalanced. So if somebody else is interested, in that case I can include you, Sajal. Okay, otherwise it will be imbalanced. Now it's 10, 5, 5. It's now balanced. Okay, so that's about it, dear students. I've explained you the procedure, and uh, yes. Okay. Prakhar, please let us know. Or it doesn't matter. Tomorrow also, when the debate starts, you can say, tell me who is the team leader. But it's better if you kind of inform others that, or you just discuss with yourself and then decide who is going to be the team leader. Then it will be easier for him or her to be mentally prepared for the debate competition. Okay, because the team leader has to also collect some strong points from his or her team member. Therefore, if team member is decided, in that case he or she can also take in advance the strong points of his or her team, which will help him or her to summarize or her speech for the rebuttal. Okay, rebuttal session. Okay, so please make it interesting tomorrow, and we look forward to a very enriching session tomorrow at 11:40. So please do come 11:40. And Sajal, you please talk to some of your friends. If any of them is interested, then I need two students. You let me know so that I include you in the competition. Okay. Thank you so much, dear students. Let me wind up now, and please make it interesting. And simply do not copy paste from the internet. You point out, you give your own point. Okay, no matter if you make mistakes in English communication, but it should be very strong point. Okay, you should speak very convincingly. Okay, doesn't matter here and there, one or two grammatical mistakes, doesn't matter. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, all of you, dear students, and we shall meet once again tomorrow sharp at 11:40. Bye bye, take care, and have a good day.